Hey, what is going on, you look people? My name is Mr. J93. Welcome back to another Transformers toy review, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron of Wheeljack. Oh, can't see it. Yeah, there you go, Wheeljack. But this guy actually has been my own personal favorite, well, in my own anticipation. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. I've been anticipating this, and yes, I finally have it. Really, just kind of one of my one of my top picks for Transformers. I mean, aside from Ironhide and Springer, Wheeljack is kind of on my list as one of my top favorite. I mean, so far the War for Cybertron toys aren't exactly that accurate. I mean, the Optimus Prime from the Siege line isn't accurate, but the one in the Earthrise is a little too expensive. But it comes with a trailer, which we already do have in the Power of Primes. But yeah, that's I'm kind of iffy on certain things. But Wheeljack is something that I've actually been waiting for. I think he did actually come in the Combiner Wars or something. I don't know. Like Combiner Wars is just kind of an odd toy line for me because they just like throw stuff together and don't make a bit combiner. But the only reason why I assume which I'll explain when I actually bring out the figure, why this guy might have been in Combiner Wars. I don't know. I'll probably edit this in the video or in the description if I can actually go through with it. But yeah. Of course, he has a deluxe size. Has a nice classic G1 logo, except for maybe a few things in toy. But yeah, actually, this is his shoulder cannon, so he actually comes. This is his accessory, which is accurate to actually the toy, but this would be on his shoulder. Not he wouldn't actually be holding it. No, I don't believe Wheeljack actually has like ranged weapons or something. I don't know. But yeah, nice box art here. I keep forgetting the Decepticon ship. But yeah. And yeah, you do have a nice Wheeljack, which yes, I did say in my Cliff Jumper review. I was saying, yes, we are actually getting a Bumblebee. Confirmed. We are getting a Bumblebee. It may not, it's kind of part of the Earthrise / Netflix line that we're getting a Bumblebee, but essentially going to be a retool of Cliff Jumper, and I will actually be getting that Bumblebee because I am excited for this, because usually I always get Bumblebee first before I get other things. But yeah. So on the top of the box you have Galvatron, and I did kind of say in my Cliff Jumper review that down here you do have, I believe this is just Optimus Prime, and I don't know who that is. That just looks like some random robot that just floating. No, maybe Optimus or something. I don't know. It doesn't look like Optimus, but it's just some robot that's floating there. I don't know. It looks like an Autobot, because usually the Decepticon's kind of more like a muted, darker tone. But yeah, let's see. I kind of opened the box weirdly, but yeah. There's our 18 steps. You see him on weapon, and yeah, this, like as shown on the box, this is kind of like a battle light, a weaponizer or something. I forget his name, but yeah, it is currently out in retail. So yeah, you just check your retail stores. The guy actually, a battle master or whatever weaponizer, he actually transforms, actually looking like that. I mean, you don't actually detach. Yeah, it is a battle master. Well, yeah. Well, for Cybertron number 20. Oh, it's E1, not 21. But yeah, this guy is actually in retail, so yeah, go check it out. But yeah, that's it for the box. But as with all Earthrise, you do have this cool background art. I don't knock my camera over, but yeah, this is not like not really holographic, but more like computerized, digitized. I don't know, but you do come with like the little scan card. But yeah, it says Until, just confirm. Yeah, it says Until here, nothing else. But yeah, just Until, and I have no idea what that is. Yeah, it's Impilla or something. I have no idea what this is. Who knows? But yeah. This piece of plastic, I'm not going to be taking this out because I just got fingerprints all over this. That's a fingerprint magnet. But yeah, I do like the fact that Earthrise is continuing the siege idea of you know, like continuing with box art. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the box review. I don't like to say it, but yeah. So let's get Wheeljack out here and see how cool he is. Okay, guys. So here we have the Transformers Earthrise with Cybertron Wheeljack open up in his vehicle mode. Now, vehicle mode, it's essentially just this Diaclone vehicle. Google doesn't really specify what vehicle he is, but yeah. Now, it's kind of the reason why I say in the intro part. The reason why I say this guy kind of looks like he was in Combiner Wars, but which is the reason why, because you can actually fold the hood out like that and basically like have him stand up on. I mean, you can't do this too because you do have the windows here, but yeah, I really kind you can just do that, have him stand up like a foot or something, or lower part of his leg. So I don't know, but yeah, obviously this isn't like I don't know, what was it, G1 with the numbers changed and all that stuff, but yeah, this is actually what he looked like in G1 cartoon. Yeah, this is cool. He kind of looks like an Italian I mean, have Italian vehicle, Italian racing vehicle with, you know, the Italian paint and all that stuff. I don't know, I think like the green and I believe it's red, yeah, green and red. Oh, kind of more like olive green. It's not like the monkey suit colors, but yeah. 63. I mean, the numbers change. Like I said, nice rims. And yeah, this is actually his accessory, which is actually shoulder cannon. But the only thing is, this is it's painted like dark gray, but it's a molded white plastic. It's painted dark gray, but only I wish they just painted the tip just right here, the missile. Like an actual like silver, like a silver one, which I'll show a little bit when I do a size comparison, show what kind of paint I want. But yeah, I mean, I probably won't be displaying my Wheeljack with this actually on the car, because this is a shoulder cannon. He doesn't actually have a weapon in. He doesn't actually have this out in a vehicle mode. So yeah, I'm not gonna be displaying this, and also I have no idea what this little thing that's, I guess, you can attach other weapons to it. I don't know. But yeah, now for a size comparison, bringing in Mirage here. I mean, Mirage is... Oh, I didn't transform him properly for storage. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. This... Come on. I want the wheels lining up. Well, Mirage is basically a Formula 1 race car. Now, for those of you guys who are in international viewers watching this, you know what a Formula 1 car looks like. But yeah, Mirage is Formula 1 car. Why does this keep not being aligned? I don't know. It just looks off. Yeah, but yeah, this Formula 1 car. Obviously, Mirage kind of looks a little. It's the same size, but I believe a Formula 1 car should be a lot smaller than just a, you know, civilian car. I don't know. I don't really watch Formula 1, but yeah, this guy is Mirage is a Formula 1 car. But yeah, again, the Siege, the previous line of Earthrise, the Siege line, all the vehicles are to scale. They didn't actually scale them. The deluxe classes aren't bigger than the others. Or the deluxe classes, yeah, it's just same scale. But yeah, just looking at detailing itself, what you have here, just again nice, or you do have nice, you know, sponsorships and stuff, rally, all that stuff again. That's consistent because, well, again, you get a nice back end, which I believe if you're racing, you can like boost, nitro coming out here, aero bolt, which is pretty much just none on that side. But yeah. Again, this guy's a little tricky to transform. I will actually be going back into the vehicle because certain parts aren't exactly as good, which they should be. But yeah, I guess for production value, you couldn't, like, you know, put a pin in every little hole stuff. But yeah, it'll probably jack this guy up to like maybe $30 some if you put like this pin in other places. But yeah. Oh, I just want to see it's a small Autobot logo here, as well as like right here and there, and yeah, this will actually be its chest if you know. But yeah, so on to the transformation itself. Okay, so first thing, what you need to do is kind of like be careful, because I did say in all my like all of my like earthrise videos that I did actually like break a certain figure. Yeah, just be careful, guys. Now actually what you need to do here is basically unpeg them, and yeah, basically that's head, and yeah, just basically unpeg this from here. It pins there. Basically just lift it up and basically just have these out to the side, and basically come down here. You kind of want to like get this up like that. You kind of want to unpin, because this is pinned onto his legs. It's kind of like lift up a little, and basically once you have that, it should. Well, this is kind of difficult because this actually pops off. So we kind of want to bring the legs down a little, just to just get out of the way. Hopefully this doesn't pop off, but no guarantees. But yeah, this is not popping at all. But yeah, separate the legs. Bring this out. Fold this little the front windshield down. Basically just hinge it down. Basically fold a little feet thing. Yeah, you can kind of you kind of like adjust this as you please. You can have that up, but if you want to have flat, you can. Again, there's the same one on the other side. Like so. Fold this down. Like that. Again, that part right there is actually what's intended to do. So you got to be careful. You kind of want to like wiggle it out a little. You don't want to like pull all the way down, because you're gonna break it like it did with. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep reiterating that because that's gonna get a little bit annoying. But yeah, you kind of want to put this legs out like that. Rotate this whole thing, including that, because there is a separate waist articulation, which I'll show in a little bit. You rotate 180 degrees, and yeah, see there is lower waist articulation down here, but you should rotate like right there. But yeah, and here we kind of reach just like a little peg thing right there that kind of sticks out. It doesn't actually hinder the rolling, which I actually didn't show, but yeah, I'll go a little bit. But yeah, fold this up with Jack's head. Basically, bring this up. And the thing is, when you do pegging this, he's going to that hole. While these two need to go into that, while this also needs to line up with that. So you kind of need to be a little gentle, kind of like align it properly. But yeah, you kind of want to force it again. This is just like, I won't say cheap plastic. It's just kind of like low order plastic, not masterpiece. When you have masterpiece, some of these will be metal. Try calling it. Just come just back to spoiler. Just rotate them around. Just do that kind of little back thing. Again, these probably should be a little longer. Again, well, keep his arms out. Rotate right here, right below the shoulders, and then rotate the hand. Well, rotate the hands like that. You do the same on the other side. Rotate like that. Rotate hands like that, and basically just bring the hands down, stand them up, and basically when you're done fiddling with all the stuff, you basically have Wheeljack in his robot mode. Now this is actually now this is actually pretty cool. Now the whole reason why I decided to get this was because I do actually like how this looks, because this is again with the War for Cybertron line, they bring back all the G1 classic looks with this. But yeah, again, you're not actually done completing the look to put this actual accessory in. Basically, it's usually over his right shoulder. So there are slots you can put it here, but yeah, it's not in the actual cartoon. It is actually just right there. But yeah, again, I'll pick up the camera. But yeah, basically they have Wheeljack with his actual like shoulder cannon. Again, it should be longer. Again, it should kind of like a lighter, like gray, kind of like the spoiler here. But yeah, I know. I guess if I have like, I think I have like silver paint somewhere in my house. I guess I can just paint that a different color if I'm so inclined to. But yeah. Again, classic G1 look. Again, he doesn't really. His feet are just the front of the car. But yeah, excellent guy. Now, before I get to Articulation, getting a size comparison out of the way, bringing Hoist. No, not Rescue Bots Academy Hoist. But yeah, Hoist from. Honestly, Hoist is a little bigger. I mean, granted, it is kind of like a truck. Kind of like a pickup truck. But yeah, Wheeljack is kind of a little tinier, which I don't think so. I think these two should be the same height or something. But yeah. But the only thing is, Hoist really wasn't in like the G1 cartoon that often, so you really didn't see these two interact with each other. But yeah. Now on to the Articulation. Now for the Articulation, head is actually on a ball joint, so you can't get him. Well, looking like, what's going on or something. Hey, what? I can't do the Wheeljack voice. What? Yeah. More high and more digitally because he doesn't really have a mouth. He just has these ears that flash whenever he makes a syllable. But yeah. Arms like that. It's basically like goes like that. Rotates here. It doesn't rotate actually 360 degrees, but again, yeah, do transformation like that. Bends at elbow. Rotates at the wrist. Again, there is two actual waist articulation because do transformation, but obviously in his robot mode he only has this. When you unpack the chest, it just rotates just about the waist for transformation one. So you gotta be careful like that. Here, rotates like that. Yeah, it's just a swivel. Bends here. I don't know if it's just mine, but this is a little looser. This leg right here is a little looser than this. I can just, I don't know, just maybe, but I think you can like tighten like some pegs or something. I don't know. I think it might be some manufacturer thing or something. But yeah, legs here, bends there, bends the feet again. Transformation if you really do want to, and if you want to bend out like. Yeah, if you do choose, I mean, he actually had wheels back there, but yeah, these are for like battleizers like Ironworks. You can essentially just armor him up or something. I believe you do have like cog and gasket or something. I don't know if this wave should have it, but yeah. Now, yeah, my thoughts on the robot mode. I like the robot mode and like the vehicle. Usually, one or the other is. I kind of prefer, but yeah, I like Wheeljack in general because the vehicle mode is awesome and the mode is also awesome. I'm not saying like Cliff Jumper was bad, but Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee kind of did share like a vehicle mode. And that's kind of why I was a little off about that. Now, the Siege one I just showed you, like Siege Mirage. It kind of updated. It doesn't really look like a Formula One car, but yeah, other figures, yeah, I do actually like. Just there are certain things like actually can be changed with other figures, whereas this certain things I can't change. Maybe like have certain pegs tighter or something. Maybe like have design arms a little differently. Again, I don't know. It's just my own personal opinion, but yeah, I don't know where I put the box, but yeah, this is again kind of accurate, but yeah, again, I overall like I say, don't get me wrong, there are some things that I do find a little bit off, like this actual whole chest piece. It should actually be pegged in like down here. Yeah, right down here. It's not pegged in. It just slotted in. Which I'll show you when I transform it back. First thing we do is actually take off his shoulder cannon, and yeah, just take a look at the box itself. The actual arms are actually accurate to the box art, but yeah, Now, first thing you want to do is, just kind of wiggle the actual, chest out like that, and out like so. Kind of like leave it down here in the head. Basically, rotate it down like so. Kind of have it like that. Basically, bring the arms out. Rotate. Basically, rotate like that. Rotate it like so. And like that. Bring the arms out. Do the same on the other side. Rotate down. Rotate down. And yeah, basically you kind of just want to leave this, well, you can kind of hinge this up, like so. Basically it's kind of getting it out of the way. Basically just take this whole thing, you won't kind of want to hold this down. And yes, this just pops off. If it pops off, you can just push it back in. But yeah, just take this whole black piece down here, take this whole thing and rotate it around. You kind of want to make sure this gets under the actual, it's a back, his back part of it. But yeah, I mean obviously it's back because it's just that. I mean nothing too spectacular, but yeah, just have like that. Yeah, well, kind of want to bring the entire leg down like so, like that. Fold the front of the car down like that. Peg like so. Fold the actual window up, and just kind of like that. Now, this should work. We don't. Yeah, just basically just hinge it out. Fold this little window thing up. Not really a little window thing. It's just addition to this windshield. Basically, this. And it just closes up like so. Hopefully this will work. But yeah. Hang on. Yeah, basically just take these two and close it up. If I can actually do this on camera. But yeah, basically close it up. Basically kind of line up with the actual like window thing. Windshield. Basically have this lined up. You kind of want to just push it in, kind of just slides in. Basically like so. Just take this. Basically kind of have this thing straight out. Take this, close. Nope. Hinges up. Usually it's kind of like one side is easier than the other. Well, not one side's easier. Once you do one side's easy, and then you do the other side, it gets more difficult. But you kind of want to hinge this up, slide this in, lift this up like so, and lift this up like that. Basically just go like that, and basically just close this. Basically, you kind of want. You also want to make sure things are aligned. So then just just push both sides in, and yeah, basically that. Take this also. Apparently, this you can undo that if you really want to. But yeah, basically there's spoilers, and basically they have Wheeljack back in his nice Diaclone vehicle mode. Now, if you do actually want to, you can put this on like so. I'm not going to display my Wheeljack like that because, again, he never actually had this out on his back of his car. It's usually like another weapon or something. But yeah, he's come with the engineering stuff. He basically he fixes like electrical stuff, something wrong with the arc. Wheeljack fixes that. But yeah, basically, yeah, nice vehicle mode. Again, it rolls well if you have everything aligned properly and not like one wheel. It rolls again right here. Like the head peg here doesn't exactly bother the actual wheel itself. Apparently there's a plane in the sign room by my house. But yeah, nice vehicle mode again. Now for the price of $25, this guy is worth it. Now I mean compared to Cliff Jumper where you're actually paying for a Legends. scale, you're paying $25 for a legend scale, which is considered a little bit overpriced, which is way over price for a legend scale. But the whole reason I explained in that video why my opinion was kind of off about Cliff Jumper. But yeah, this guy is awesome. I like it. Now, if you do actually want to pick this guy up, check your kind of like a local retailer. Now, I can't seem to actually find this guy actually in retail stores. The Earthrise, the War for Cybertron Trilogy lines are extremely popular. So if you do actually see it in stores, get it. Well, if you can, with your permission, your parents' permission, get this. Just guess when you see it, because it's popular. Everybody likes Wheeljack and all that stuff, and Hoys and all that stuff. Earthrise, Siege, Earthrise, and the next one are going to be very popular. So people are just going to be getting this when it comes into stock. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah. I'll also be leaving my Twitter down below if you guys want to, follow my fan Twitter. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you much for watching, and fly hard, pilot.